Also, just found out recently that I actually made the local news. Great. Great. I guess probably he's privy to all of my information as well because everybody else thinks, well, they assume. And they always assume the worst because it makes for better gossip. And it sure is great, drama when the person finally reacts to that crap, isn't it? But, anyways, I really, really, I wanted to come out and just basically add, I don't know, my voice, but really, is there any point? Do any of us really have a voice in this country? I don't really think so. To be perfectly honest with you, as far as like, and I bought into that whole hope bullshit, but I know now that Hitler ran on hope as well. He ran on change. So I guess, in essence, really, we've just been upgraded from Mind Vanilla Fuhrer to Mind Chocolate One. And frankly, it's pretty amazing that he's actually beaten W out in the amount of executive orders he's passed. So I guess, the extended powers of the executive branch sit pretty well with Obama. And this trend that W got started with this whole bowing to royalty thing, I guess that flies as well. Nobody's up in arms about that. Our president is supposed to be equal to all of the royalty and monarchies around this planet, but I guess he's going to be going around bowing to them now. I, well, as Benjamin Franklin would say, anyone who would forego their freedoms and liberty in exchange for safety deserves neither. You know, it's really kind of, I gotta admit, I can be extremely funny when I want to be. Well, without even really trying that much, but it's really, really hard to be funny when you've got to soak up as much crap as I do. But I digress. I really, really am kind of grasping at straws at this point. Um, I'm going to be passing out flyers on a number of different subjects, just pointing out facts where they stand because conspiracies this big always leave footprints. But I know, it's only theories. It's only theories. But I frankly think that whole theory thing is just fucking garbage because you get two guys together planning something, it's a conspiracy. We've got things like the Bilderbergs, Carlyle's, Trilateral Commission, and our president is talking openly about a new world coming into being. The guy before that was talking about a new world order, and 10 years to the day when his father made a speech about new world order, we got 9/11. But hey, I'm probably just paranoid and delusional. You know, your government would never freaking slaughter a whole shit ton of people. They wouldn't commit genocide, would they? They wouldn't throw people in concentration camps. Oh wait, there is that Rex 84. But that's for immigrants. That's for immigrants. Yeah, yeah. First they'll come for the immigrants. It'll be the junkies, the crazies. Oh, and probably anyone with diseases that they cannot cure, but we have a substance known as colloidal silver, which pretty much cures everything, but whatever. And then, the government has patent, its number on that is 5676977. The only reason I remember that is because it's such an easy number to remember. But, you type that into the government patent office, and that substance, it works even better than colloidal silver because it's really tiny particles, so it's much, much more effective. But you don't have to take my word for it. There are plenty of other people out there who are willing to tell you the truth. But I realize that, most of the people are like, well, probably not like this. They just, mouths are always freaking flapping, even though they really are saying nothing. I guess people just can't help but display their ignorance and their bigotry and their need to strip other human beings of their humanity so that they can reduce them to an object, because it's easier to throw an object away, isn't it? So I realize, human beings on this planet are going to probably continue treating one another like garbage, and there really isn't anything I can do about that. But hey, I can still try.